Okay, so I believe I mentioned this a while ago, probably one of my Fallout 4 videos. I mentioned I was interested in this game, being that it was connected to the Fallout series. I'll spare you the history lesson if you want to know more about how the two games are connected. I'm sure you can find it on Google with a quick search. But this is Wasteland 2, the director's cut on the PS4. And we're going to start up a new game. Oh, God. Yes, that thing looks pretty damn badass. Squad creation. Well, there's a mutated freakazoid here. Do you want to start the game with a default ranger squad or create your own squad? Well, I would probably like to create my own, because just be nice to customize them and have their own feel and all these other things. So yeah. Existing ranger. Okay, so there's a lady named Bear. Big Bert with a stupid mohawk. Cherry Bomb, another chick. Stupid hair, but Cold Eye, the sniper. Fade, the infiltrator. Okay. Hex, another lady. Okay, another lady with ridiculous fucking hair named Pills. Boy, that seems like a reference to Pillsy from Neurotically Yours. Slick, balding old guy. Widow O'Neill. And that's it. Well, I don't really like too many of those at all, so let's just create custom. Religion, none. Sick. Jeez, I didn't even know this was even going to be a fucking thing to have religions on any of the characters. 20 sounds about good. Smokes. I'm guessing that means cigarettes. But I've never heard of any of these brands. I'm guessing they're all made up, so I'm just going to say none. Ethnicity, oh, American. Yeah, because that's, you know. Yeah, let's just say American, I guess. Oh, geez, a biography. I can even create a biography for the guy. Well, I'll just go and give him my... Customize the appearance. Don't think we need to put him in any stupid hats. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like a combat helmet. It's okay. Okay, another sort of army helmet. No. No. Okay, so no hat for now. Jeez, can I zoom in at all? I can't hardly see shit. Oh, jeez. All these silly-ass hairdos. Well, he's not a Native American, so I don't need the one with the eagle feathers in his hair. And that's just rather girlish. That one doesn't look so bad. It's long, but it's not effeminate or... No mohawks, no dreads. Okay, and it backs up again. So where was that one that I kind of liked? There was that one, and that one's also kind of okay. Let's just go with the longer one, I guess. Alright, it changes face, basically. Really not a whole lot of options to pick from here. And some of these things aren't even changing his face. Torso, different chest gear. Yeah, let's go with a coat. That looks pretty cool. Armor looks cool. The football pads. A t-shirt. A tie. And suspenders. Yes, corporate casual here. Make him look like a raider. Fetish gear. That looks really girly. And so does that. Jeez. Let's go with the coat. That looks cool. Packs. I don't like packs. Oh, like a backpack. Well, let's never mind the packs. How about pants? His pants actually look okay the way they are. Oh, that's not bad, but look like blue jeans. Captain Codpiece, that's nice. And another codpiece. That must be the fetish pants to go with the top that I saw. A skirt? No, that's okay. Knee pads. And that's where we started. Hold on. Go with those. Skin tone. Size. I can be small or I can be giant. Portrait. Oh, really? There's really not a whole lot to pick from in the portrait division. And not a single one of these fits me. Oh, good God, no. Okay. I'm not going to bother with a biography, because it doesn't really matter. Next. Okay, attribute points. Action points. I have a feeling this is going to feel a lot like Divinity. Okay. Awareness. Combat initiative, vision range, and chance to evade. Well, we're gonna need to improve strength. Intelligence. Skill points per level. Yeah. And charisma. Oops. There. I'd probably just leave him as a all-arounder kind of thing. If you are a team player who values dependability over flash. Well, obviously. Energy weapons. Don't cross the streams. Let's say handguns. Are those the only skills for those? Huh. Okay. Alarm disarming, computer science, demolitions, field medic, lockpicking. Toaster repair? Fucking really? Okay. General skills. Leadership. Perception. Smart ass. Weaponsmithing. Kiss ass. Hard ass. Brute force. Barter. Oh, I don't have any more skills remaining. Lame. So I got assault rifles and handguns. Leadership, perception, weaponsmithing, and barter. Okay. Quirk. Aesthetic. Oh. Asshole. Bones. Dysparnumerophobia. +1 to all attributes on even-numbered character levels. -1 to all attributes on odd-numbered character levels. No, I don't think so. You sure do black out a lot. Manic depressive. Attributes change randomly by +2 or -2 every 10 to 15 minutes. What in the fucking hell? No. Mesophobic. Measles as a child. You're more effective at using healing items, but you're also so paranoid about others infecting you that you refuse to squander any treating your own injuries. You cannot use healing. You can't use healing items on yourself. Okay. Opportunist. So 50% damage against any target at less than 35% constitution. 25% less damage against any target at more than 35% constitution. For you, it's all about fun. When you're on that murderous high, you attack more fiercely. However, your brooding nature means you're less effective when you aren't psychotic. You gain a +4% bonus chance to hit and 2% bonus critical chance with every successful attack. Bonus lost if you miss an attack. -10% base chance to hit and 5% minus base critical chance. Raised in the circus. Okay, no. Can never get normal critical hits. Okay. Twitchy. Ugh. There's a tiny chance each turn that a bolt of lightning will scream down from the heavens and shock a random target, friend or foe. Way of the Squeezins? Okay. It doesn't list anything for the drawbacks except a bunch of question marks. Bonuses from Animal Whispered followers are twice as good. Oh god. Trinket items. So I'm just gonna say no quirk because those are just stupid. Explosions. Okay. Okay, so no. And see, there's no option for color. Are those CDs holding the feathers in her hair? That's interesting. Wow, no, there are so many bad styles in here. Bondage lady. Jesus. There it is. Chaps with backwards facing pistol holsters. Okay. That looks good. Okay. The outdoorsman's skill is primarily used to avoid random encounters while traveling on the world map. Well, knowledge. Field medic. Stim packs. Surgeon. He'll be a lifesaver. Safe cracking. So she's going to be our medic, basically. Okay. So apparently it looks like we're only going to be able to have 4 at the most. That's cool, though. A toaster repair. I'm still tempted to take one of these. I guess not. Is that a nun with a minigun in the background? Well, that's quite hilarious. Oops, no. Portrait. There, yeah, make him look like a drug fiend now. Yeah, so finally got around to getting this started after taking 2-3 hours to wait for the patch to download. That looks okay. That looks good. And there. Oh fuck, let's just go all fours on everybody for right now, but combat skills. Knowledge skills. Alarm disarming. Lock picking. Brute force. And computer science. Where was it? This one. Cannot equip trinket items. Well, I would. Well, we'll have to see. Ponytail's fine. Yes. So right now we're just trying to get our squad created. Oh geez, that's no. Just trying to get our squad created here. I think that one looks okay. Okay. Portrait. There. Okay, for her, when they hit, uses no ammo. Good armor penetration? You sure about that? 'Cause actually blunt weapons don't penetrate very well. Bladed weapons penetrate. They might break the armor, but they don't really penetrate. Energy weapons. Let's do energy weapons and blunt. And then she can be demolitions. I feel like I should have somebody with the toaster repair skill just because, as silly as this is. Kiss ass. Smart ass. Okay, I think that's what I'll go with. Okay, now. No quirks. But I think I actually would like to write bios. Maybe. Oops. Oh, but yeah, I did want to change her picture because... you know. That's probably about right, but there's just really not all that much to pick from here. Go with this one, I guess. Okay. So, I'd say we're done. Let's start things up. Going to go with... Tenderfoot, or if this is in fact your first barbecue. Well, it's my first time playing this game, so it's probably a good idea for me to go in rookie. Yes. Brian Fargo presents In Exile. Yes. Okay. Do we have to go through the whole frickin' and that noise is really getting annoying. Is that good men do nothing? Yep.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too. Called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name. A proud name. The Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
Okay, so in step my folks. Oh goody, it's all like text-based. About General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. Pearl-handled revolver on his hip. A lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger. Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen. I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger Teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
So we're the D team.
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, so there's the radio tower. Ranger Citadel. Apparently we're somewhere near Vegas. So somewhere in Nevada.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Okay, so we're in Arizona.
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
I don't really like any of these responses.
Using logic on me, eh?
Smartass.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes, it only makes them mad. So be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in. But I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, or we'll all die, and you'll have wasted 4 good people that could have been good rangers.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Yeah, whatever. Logbook. Guide to the missions your ranger squad has acquired and completed, including notes and other information. You can access it from the inventory menu. Simply select a specific mission entry in the list to see more details. It pays to keep tabs on your progress. Now, I can do something with this. Yes. May as well. Some of which can be used in the game world. To use these, you can open your inventory and choose the use item option while selecting that item. Certain items can be used on objects in the world by walking up to them and using the interaction button shown. Remember that most items can only be used on certain objects or characters. Okay, well, I have a feeling that a nice... Okay, I don't want to dig up his corpse. That would be very rude, but...
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, recruits?
Yeah, see, I kind of thought so. Now, we need to inspect the body to find out what happened to him. Oh, and then there's other frickin' graves over here. Examine. Fought like a ranger until the end. Okay, so... into the inventory, we've got some .38 caliber ammo. Some 5.56 ammo, low dosage pain relievers. Heals 12 points of constitution. Health. Just call it health. Assault rifles. That's a really weak rifle. But it does look like we have mod slots for it. So... okay, so... has range. Optimal is 5 to 14 meters. Maximum is 14 to 20. Equip that. Unequip that. Equip that into... primary. Pistol should be secondary. Oh, so that is more like an actual rifle than a... well, whatever. Okay, so... she's already got her rifle and a sniper rifle. That's cool. He's got a blade and a fucking... like a grease gun. Who knows what this gun used to be, but when you pull the trigger, the bullets still come. Bullets still kill motherfuckers, right? It don't get any simpler than that. Use it to cut people and food. Okay, well... okay, so put that into primary and the blade to secondary. And then her... oh, Jesus. Phase blaster. Civilian defense technology. In other words, a zap gun. Energy cells. I don't know, it might be advantageous to leave those two with their melee weapons as primary. Put that primary. Machine gun is secondary. It may be advantageous to let them go with melee weapons. That way they're not using up all their ammo. Dress pants and a padded jacket. Okay, so there's other things that we can equip. And weapons can be modified. Different types of guns have different things. Magazine, barrel, and underbarrel, grip, and weights. Her bat can do grip and weights, pistol, barrel, underbarrel, and magazine. And the energy weapon has underbarrel and scope. And her, let's see, the rifle, barrel, underbarrel, scope, and magazine. Barrel, underbarrel, scope, and magazine. Okay, so nothing really all that surprising here. Right. So. Ooh. Wow. Oh, these are all just grave markers. Okay. Okay, can't go any further this way. There's a big ditch. Birds. Let's go hunting. We're gonna need to have us some food. Afraid I can't open this door for it. Gives you a friendly salute. Not to let you in before you finished your first investigation. Okay, fine, bye. Burning barrel. Oh, this guy is a merchant. Oh, it's a woman. Hmm. Big bad world, yes. Trade. Oh. FAMAS. M14. A sawed-off shotgun. A wooden staff. A little midnight special. And a scorpion submachine gun. Well, we already got the shovel. Nail board, nail board. Radiation suits. Okay. $198. Damn. Where the hell does it show how much money we've got here? Squad scrap, $50.